Yo. What's going on, Instagram Live? This your boy Huncho J23 coming to you live. And you are now tuned in to the latest, hottest, most episodic show on all social media platforms. That is Independent Scene Podcast, episode 189. I take this opportunity to thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for tuning in. Time got away from me, but like I said, we are here and in the building. We are in effect. So I definitely can't wait for you guys to chop it up with my next guest for episode 189. He is truly the bro. So like I said, with that being said, we're gonna get my man's in the building and then we're gonna go for it. Let me see. Let me get my man's in here. Hold up. All right, there we go. Gotta get my man's in here and actually, he's already missing. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, for episode 189, the homie, the bro. Best. There we go. What's going on, man?
Yo, what's up, man? What's up with
What's going on with you, brother?
you? Man, nothing out here on the road, man. You know, going in.
Hey, I feel you. I feel you. Well, first of all, like I said, I want to welcome you to the platform, man. Welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Glad to be here, man. Glad.
Most, most that. Well, first of all, introduce yourself to people, let people know who you are, and then we're gonna jump right into it.
Oh yeah. So Cortez, man. They call me Road Runner Tezo. You know, I'm a truck driver, entrepreneur. You know, so that's it, man. From the Bull City.
Most definitely, most definitely. All right. So first things first, man. What got you into truck driving? What made that be a career that you chose for yourself?
And you know, it came from like just back in the day. Family was driving trucks. You know, I wanted to do a career, something different. You know, see the world. You know, just came from there, man. You know.
Okay. So, so in doing that, what's been like the most rewarding part of that, like for as far as your career and your profession?
Man, just transporting, getting everything, moving America, just getting everything that the customers need on time. Just safety, that's another thing too, man. It's a good career. That's what I love about it too, also.
Most definitely. Well, that's so. What is it exactly that besides sure that, like, what is it like? What type of company do you work for that has you out there on the road?
Um, it's a company that's out of North Carolina. I started when I was in Missouri. I've been doing about 7 years, but they do a lot of refrigerated stuff, like food,
Okay.
med, everything like that, It's basically like anything that go in the box, so in the stores, Walmart, we got it.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So, having that career, man, was that something that I say aside from, what you said in the beginning, but like, was that something that you feel like that was something that in your nature to do, or that was just something that you decided like, okay, this is something I want to do to, kind of help provide for myself and my family and stuff like that?
I think it was in my nature, man, because it's like now I just got it down pat, man. Just it's cool. I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's different too. So I think it was in my nature for sure.
Okay. So let me ask you this now, and of course, I know you probably get this question a lot, but out there truck driving and doing what you do you get any sleep at all, or you always on the go?
Always on the go, man. I'm right now probably like 4 hours away from home now. So started in Indianapolis and I'm coming on over. But yeah, man, it's definitely a lot. No sleep. It's always go.
Okay. Okay. So when it comes to places that you've been, like what place or area that now doing this job that you said that you thought you would never go to, what place has that been for you?
Um, I say like Washington State, Seattle, Washington. Man, that was I never thought I'd be up there close like that. It's cold, a lot of mountains, but that was one place I never thought I'd never go. So yeah.
Okay. So now switching gears for a second, how does your family, take the fact that you're truck driving and always on the road, always on the go, knowing that you're away from home?
It's kind of tough for them. When I first started, it's kind of tough, you know what I'm saying? But now that I've been in for a minute, they kind of got it, the hang of it. It's tough for me for the kids, you know what I'm saying? I've seen the kids being around the family, but, providing is what number one, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's cool. They couple stayed with it and everything.
Okay. So now again, switching gears, I'm gonna be quite switching gears quite a bit. So there's been a lot going on around the world. Of course, as you're already aware, with everything from the COVID to the social injustice, police brutality, things of that nature. Um, and this whole vaccine thing going on. But I want to get your thoughts and your feedback on what's taking place. Like as a black man, as a father, and as a truck driver doing what you're doing. How are you taking in all of what's going on currently?
Man, I say it's just like it's kind of like it's crazy to me. But out here on the road, being in different states, you see so many different things. A lot of places don't care about you wearing masks. I just think it's just different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's real or not, but to me, it's just. I think it's something to slow everybody down. That's what I really think it is. Places I go to, they don't want you to wear. You don't got to wear a mask. Some places you got to wear a mask, but other than that, man, it's just slowing down everything. Freight, everything is slowing down. Gas, you probably
Right.
gas and stuff too. So, but yeah, it's just another thing to slow us down, man. But we got to stay focused. That's the only thing.
Okay. Okay. Now tell us real quick, how many years have you been doing truck driving?
Now it's gonna be 6 years. 6 years I've been doing it. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been for a minute. Okay. Okay. Now, has there been anybody that has come to you, for like advice or tips on if they want to get into it, and if so, what advice did you give them? And for future uh people who are trying to get into that company, what advice or tips can you get them to get them started?
Think I can give them advice, man. I can give them like make sure you have a strong partner. And so is a wife, whatever, a husband, girlfriend, whatever it is, boyfriend, family, a strong support system. Because when you leave and get on that road, starting off to make money, you have to be over the road. You know what I'm saying? Be safe, have a strong mind. Be good with people also. And just steady, stay steady with it. It's a lot of money you can make, but it's a lot of different choices you can make too, and bad choices also being on truck. So I think everybody should go ahead and do it. That wants to do it, put that foot forward and go ahead. It's a good career for everybody.
Most definitely, most definitely. All right, now let me ask you this. So now, with everything that you've done thus far, what other hidden goals and talents do you have out here that the world may not know about that that you do in your spare time when you're not, on the road?
Right now, I just started up a janitorial business. So I got that going on. I got a team of 5 people right now. So we also do janitorial. We do commercial, residential. Um, that's another talent I got going on right now. I'm starting that up too also. So anybody want to get into that, they can follow me and everything. Got a page, got a website for all that too.
Okay, okay. Now, real quick, so being that with this whole pandemic, a lot of people lost jobs. They lost out on money, things of that nature. But does your job keep you afloat to where you don't have to ever worry about not having money at all?
Um, well, to the trucking, man, we stay rolling. They haven't slowed down. Especially the kind of freight I carry. Food and everything like that. Always need. So it hasn't slowed down for us. The trucking industry's still going because we move in America, but janitorial is kind of slow for me, but we still keep going with that too. We got our client, contracts, clients, and everything. So yeah, it's still going for me. Nothing slow down really like that.
Okay, okay. Now, real quick, tell us a little bit about your growing up. What was growing up like for you as a kid and coming into your own and realizing what it is that you want to do?
Um, Growing up, man, I just had to find that way, see where I wanted to go with it. I know I wanted to be successful in life. I wanted to have a career. So, I had to stay focused. There's always a lot of hurdles coming your way, but you got to stay focused and keep grinding and write down your goals. That's what big thing I had to do is growing up, writing down goals. I used to always say, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I never did it. But once I started writing down goals, everything started coming in place. So growing up, man, it was, what I said I wanted to do, be successful, I'm headed to that goal, and I'm appreciated for that too.
Most definitely, most definitely. All right, so give us real quick. Give us one of your favorite or your favorite childhood memories growing up.
Oh man, it was so many. Favorite growing up, child memory, just hanging around family, man, just doing crazy things, taking trips. just seeing, you know, different people, uh, you know, just being in the neighborhood, just you know, just hanging out with a lot of people, man. Just, you know, gaining access to a lot of information from my uncles, my granddad, just my family too. That was a good thing for me too.
Okay, okay, okay. So now let me ask you this: now, kind of with the world opening back up and things kind of trying to get somewhat back to normal, man. How do you feel about all of these these openings, of these businesses and the whole the restrictions are being lifted? Like, what do you think about all of that?
It's kind of crazy. It is restrictions and stuff they got going on. I think sooner or later everything's gonna open back up, and you know business will probably start back popping up. But a lot of business went down, and that was the worst part about it. Um, but I say to anybody that's got a business and want to have a business to go ahead and shoot for it. Cause right now is a good time. Market is low with a lot of stuff, so it's a good time to jump into it. So the more business we open up, the more things will come out with the restrictions. That's what I think.
Okay, okay. All right, so two other things I wanna ask real quick. So now, with everything again, and like I said before, with everything that's going on, with everything that you've possibly done, what is mainly your vision and your message behind doing everything that you do?
The main thing I'm doing it for a lot of stuff is, you know, the biggest thing for me is generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? I got two boys that's behind me. They pay attention to everything I do. So I want to be successful in anything I do, and I want to build generational wealth. So, you know, my kids will be straight when they get older. Leave them something, you know what I'm saying? So they keep going on with it, you know. That's the
Right.
big thing for me.
Okay, and my last thing I want to kind of get into real quick is, so you mentioned you got two boys, so when are what teachings or guidelines or rules are you helping them to know about the world and society, so that way they know that, like you said, once they get older they'll know what to expect.
The main thing I'm teaching them is, man, respect. You know, always respect. Treat a person how you want to be treated, you know. Never let no one tell you can't do something. Always keep can in your vocabulary, you know, and just always strive for your goals, you know. Always keep pushing. That,
Okay.
you know, that's what I teach them right now, yo.
Okay, okay. Well, I definitely want to say first again, we definitely, what I'm saying, appreciate you taking the time out to chop it up with us right here on episode
Yeah,
189. I said it was definitely a different vibe, but I definitely rock with it. But like I said, definitely, what I'm saying, again, always feel free to come through and chop it up with me. The door is always open. Real quick, let people know where they can follow you and tap in with you if they want to get more information about truck driving.
they can find me on all platforms at Roadrunner Tezo, or hit my business page, Dedication Matters Enterprises. Um, all platforms, you know. We even on TikTok. We're going up on TikTok also. So trucker life. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, okay. So real, oh, bro, and real quick before we wrap this up, before you mentioned TikTok, how has TikTok been for you? Like, are you getting the gist of TikTok?
Yeah, I'm adjusting to it. I just started, man. A lot of truck driver friends I got here, we jumping on it, you know, to show the world. 'Cause a lot of people around the world, they don't know about trucking. So the more we tell them about it, the more fun we have about it. We make it exciting for them so they can jump into it if they want.
Most definitely, most definitely. Okay, well, we definitely gonna make sure we keep following you, man. Keep supporting you, man. You make sure you stay safe out there on that road, man. And like I said, our prayers are with you always. So definitely, keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing right now is good for the world, good for the culture, man. So much success to you, bro.
Appreciate that, man. You know, I appreciate that for real.
Most definitely. Well, like, guys, this has been my time. I am your host, Honcho J23 of Independent Scene Podcast, and you are now tuned in to the latest how to show on episode of shows on all social media platforms. That is Independent Scene Podcast. This is my time. We'll see you guys next time on another edition of Independent Scene Podcast. We out of here.
All right.
All right.